if you don't calm down, we're gonna have to ruin you. None of this is ever said. It's all implied. I don't know why anyone ever doesn't say anything, but it's more fun for us because it's like, now I get to have some fun with you.
Well, you hate me and I hate you. You never understand the things I say or do. So what's new? You never like me.
Yeah. So this is episode 2 of the Footless Express. We have my buddy, comedian friend Dane Nichols. He's coming on. I'm excited, Dane. Thank you for coming.
Thanks for having me. I'm excited to kick your ass.
I
It'll be
can't
good.
fucking wait. I love that you talk shit, but I'm gonna ruin you, and I'm very excited for it.
Oh, that you don't like me and I don't like you.
At our gym, I have the loving position of being the mat enforcer. And so that the whole thing of being a mat enforcer is like, you see people doing shit like that, wild shit. It's like, hey Logan, go slow him down. So I got to go over there and like, hey, my name's Logan. I get to roll nice, and basically I got to squeeze on his ribs for 5 minutes and make him realize like, there are levels to this.
Oh, that you don't like me and I don't like you.
This is a new environment. Like have you done any like combat sports, anything like that before? Martial arts, anything?
I maybe took one karate class ever.
Fuck it, it counts. Once again, thank you for coming on. Today, we're going to be going over 2 moves. We're going to be going over the Darce and the rear naked choke. The Darce is one of my favorite moves, and the rear naked choke is applicable for anyone from the lowest level like yourself to the highest level black belts in the world. It's one of those, and same with the Darce, but it's just my favorite move to teach. We'll just hop right into it, man. Do you know anything about grappling? Have you ever like looked it up, had any inkling before I asked you to come on the show?
Grappling, I know as the part that I'm less interested in UFC.
It's the fucking worst. Like, they can just hold you down and do what the fuck they want. It's the worst. But hopefully after today, you get the bud catches on, and then you realize you love jiu-jitsu. You got a good body for it. You're lanky. That's what you want you in. You're not athletic at all. But the nice thing about not being athletic and not really having any of these backgrounds in it is you start to learn. You're a smart kid. You learn the technique of how it's meant to be taught, and you apply it how it's meant to be without using the athleticism. And eventually, you start smashing people who are maybe more athletic, big, or whatever. But because you didn't have the athletic base to start with, and then you get into jiu-jitsu, you start actually like, because jiu-jitsu is all about technique. I have guys who are half my size coming here, kick the shit out of me because they have way better technique. Because my whole game is a counter game. Like, I'm looking for you to fuck up for me to do well. First one today, we're going to teach you the rear naked choke. We went over this last week with Matt. We're going to do the same thing with you. We're going to give you some pointers. I'm going to apply it on you. You're going to apply it on me. And we're going to show you the finer details. So,
Oh, that you don't like me and I don't like you.
so
You're gonna massage my neck?
oh, always. So, with the rear naked choke, this is called the seatbelt. Once again, you're a seatbelt on someone. It's all about control here. So, with the rear naked choke, my favorite way to apply it is I will sweep this hand up, and you can get it however you want. We're not gonna get in the nitty gritty today, but I like grabbing the trap because it's a good control position, and you can already feel I'm starting to apply the choke. So from here, you can finish it with one arm, and so instead of like, you know how you ever hear people say they'll squeeze? You don't actually want to squeeze. I'm grabbing your trap right here, and my elbow over here, I'm pulling the elbow back. You feel that little difference? And if things get uncomfortable at all, just tap.
All right.
Okay? Don't get worried about tapping. We all tap a million times. So I'm here, I'm bringing the elbow back. And now if I want to finish and you're defending, like, so if you want to defend this, your whole goal is you're trying to collect my hand. You're trying to grab my hand and bring it down. You do not want me getting it. So you should always be hand fighting if you're defending. But if you're here, I'm grabbing this hand over here. I like putting the blade of my hand into my elbow over here. You go behind the neck. A lot of guys you see go behind the head. That works, but you want those bone scissors, those forearms on the back of the neck. So you're squeezing, elbow comes back, hand goes forward. So I want you to apply it on me, how you think you should apply it.
I'm way too high for this.
Oh, you'll be good.
Okay.
The benefit of jiu-jitsu is 50% of these guys are high all the time. Like, I did a competition, High Rollers Jiu-Jitsu. Shout out to Matt and Big Lon. Basically, all you do is we smoke weed, we do jiu-jitsu. They go hand in hand. It's the best.
What's the trap?
What do you mean?
Yeah, you referenced the trap.
Oh, the trapezius. It's a muscle right here.
Okay.
Yep, much better. You gotta think of your forearms as bone scissors.
Okay. That's not the type of scissoring I'm used to watching, but
I know this is way less fun.
yeah.
But if I feel you hard on my back, I'm gonna be very upset. You're not gonna hurt me. This is the one time you're actually gonna be able to choke me. So.
Okay, how do I?
You're good. You're good. Right here.
How do I put this together again? Oh,
Right
okay,
there. No,
okay.
right there.
Right.
Behind the neck.
I'm gonna try to like putting it together one more time.
Okay, you do you. And now elbow back. This hand forward. Fantastic. Hell yeah.
All right.
Cool. You're not gonna fucking hurt me,
Oh, I
Dane.
heard a snap.
Oh no, I'm chewing gum and shit.
Oh,
So,
okay.
once again, it seems overly complicated. It's really not. You're just cutting off space. That's all you want. They have space. They're living. You don't want them having space. You want them dead. It works. Okay, now for my favorite move, the Darce.
Oh, that you don't like me, I don't like you.
We're gonna go into a thing called half guard. So basically what you're gonna do, you're gonna lay on your side like this, and then I'll set us up in a position. So lay right here, get you over here. So I'm looking to come under the neck. So when you're gonna be in my spot, I want my sternum to your shoulder. You're gonna go here, because I want you to have pressure. This arm's gonna come through. I'm holding this like this. My left arm's coming behind your neck. This hand's coming up. I'm hooking this leg, and I'm dropping the side. So tap when you feel pressure. You're like grabbing your wrist. So
I grab my wrist.
no, you guys said you were grabbing your wrist.
Oh.
Crook your elbow. That's all you need to do. This is all you're trying to grab. Right here, hand.
For sure.
No, that's exactly it.
Gotcha.
Here,
Okay.
you apply. I'm gonna knock your knee out so you fall over. Okay.
Uh,
Just maintain the
okay.
grip.
Okay.
You're applying it.
Yeah.
Grab the armpit. And now from this, bring this, push this knee in a little bit, and you're gonna kind of fall to this hip. You did an actual class. You learn a whole bunch of actually legitimate, like how to actually move your hips, how to actually. It's like that's no fun to do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna teach you the fun shit with no understanding of anything else.
Well, I'm not a schmuck taking a class. I'm a comedian, so you know I'm one of the best.
We'll be like,
the best of the best.
one second. Do not be afraid of hurting me.
And then twist.
Now, remember, you gotta grab my armpit now. Get it nice and tight. And now, if you can, that's much better. And now from there, keep it and it falls to the hip. That was good. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
You're just not an athletic guy, so a lot of this won't come to you initially. But the thing, if you do this a lot, you're gonna get the technique down to where athleticism does not matter. And that's that's why I love teaching jiu-jitsu to everyone, because it's one of those things where everyone can do it. We have fucking 75-year-old ladies who just started doing this shit. I throw them around like a goddamn ragdoll, teach them who's fucking boss, but they're still doing it.
Oh, that you don't like me, I don't like you.
So basically what's gonna happen, I got my timer on my phone or my watch, technology. Basically we're gonna roll for 5 minutes. If you wanna go again after the 5 minutes, we can sit, talk, bullshit, and then we'll roll whenever you feel better, we'll roll again. So the rules of rolling, every submission you get on me, I'm gonna give you $100. Every submission I get on you, you have to answer a question that I ask.
I think I'm gonna win $0 today.
I'm gonna make sure you win $0 today, but it's my job. So,
Okay, I'll say if this involves as much labor as
yes.
basketball, I'm not gonna be able to last 5 minutes.
So much more than basketball. Basketball is a bullshit sport, Josh means. It's not a real thing. Fight me about it. I'll kick the shit out of every basketball player. You guys have the longest limbs. I'm gonna ruin you. I don't give a fuck. You suck. You
All right.
excited?
Yeah.
Oh, and initially, so how everyone starts jiu-jitsu, you call a slap bomb. So.
No
how you
way.
said- yeah.
That's for real?
Oh, 100%.
Nice.
Yeah. Blame Brazilians. I don't know fucking why. They're all laid back. I don't know. I'm excited for this, Dane.
Oh, how we had it earlier?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. All right. Thanks, man. Thanks for the opportunity.
No problem. Thank you for coming on. And now I'm about to make you regret it. Here we go. Yeah, okay, so put the rear naked choke in.
Okay.
Let's you apply it here.
Do I remember?
Hey, let's find out.
Oh,
Oh, there you go. Fuck yeah. And go. There we go. Yeah, you go.
The things I say or do. So what's new? You never liked me, so I say fuck you. You know that you don't like me, and I don't like you. You never listen to my point of view. I'm telling you, why don't you all drop dead, you fucking
Okay,
I'm a
Dave.
pussy.
What was the first, when did you start comedy and what was the first venue you went to?
The first venue I went to was the Tip Top Tavern in Madison, Wisconsin in winter of 2018.
Do you remember your first joke?
January of 2018. I think I talked about it wasn't a joke, but I talked about my family's trip to Hawaii that we took and my process of trying to find weed to buy. Luckily, sorry, I'm
Don't
flustered. Yeah, because I have to tell this now. I stopped telling this on stage.
Yeah.
This was ages ago. My family's finding out about this for the first time. I'm sure I'll send this to them.
Round 2, come here.
It was
Back
Bruno
in my
Mars too. He belonged in he was a soccer mom at heart.
Okay, reply it again.
Okay. All right. So I take it I should try to keep you in this hole this time. That seems like a good strategy.
Yes.
Okay.
Go.
You never wanted me, so I say, fuck you! You know that you don't like me, I don't like you! Why fuck yourself?
Was that a tap?
Yep.
Okay, good. Okay, what is the worst venue you've gone to for comedy?
The worst.
Let's burn bridges.
The Tip Top Tavern in Madison, Wisconsin. That place fucking sucked. The whole when people say that it's always your fault if you bomb, that's totally not true. I learned that at the Tip Top Tavern because people will talk hella loud regardless. I think that's also because it was a mixed mic. Although the mixed mic at Old Ironsides I tried out recently, it was a little better.
I tried the phone one. This
A little
was-
better. I liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't been there since the pandemic. I gotta head back there. There you go. Go. We have to teach you this joke. You can try. I think you're trying.
What you gonna do?
Like Dane.
Let you all go home and go back to school with your golden rule. Mindless, gutless puppets, who needs you? You know that you don't like me and I don't like you. You know that you don't like me and I don't like you. You know that you don't like me and I don't like you. You know that you don't like me, so I say fuck you.
Okay. What would you describe your comedy style as? Or what you want to be?
Okay. I guess there's a couple comedy traditions that I draw on. The first being like, just set up punchline, Stephen Wright, who's the dude with the long hair with the drug overdose?
Rich Hedberg?
But yeah. Him, Anthony Jeselnik kind of does that nowadays.
Yeah.
And then absurdism, ranging from like Andy Kaufman to, Eric Andre. I'm a big fan of Eric Andre. Yeah, I guess kind of those two styles, but I also really like observational humor. So
Yeah.
Seinfeld too.
You like it all. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, a little of this, a little of that.
Wanna go again?
Sure. Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
Go. One of my favorite sweeps. So if you, my suggestion to new people out there, you go to a new gym, try and match up with the higher belts. Some gyms get all fucky with that and they're like, oh, respect, all that kind of shit. It's like, no, you're paying to go there. Try and get the best knowledge you can. And once again, there's so many good gyms around our area. I'd love for you to come here. We got everything, but I'm happy you liked it, man. Yeah. You got anything you want to say?
Check me out at a comedy club or a dive bar near you.
Hell yeah. Dane, once again, thank you for coming on. This has been the second episode of the Footless Express. I'll definitely have you back on. What I'm excited for is with repeat guests. With the second time you see them, I will be going and doing the thing of their choice, the thing that they are good at in this world, and then they will be teaching me how they express themselves with it.
So we're gonna go get Taco Bell?
We can, hey, whatever how you express yourself, we'll go and film it, and I'll have to do it. But you have to be fucking good at it. If you suck at it, and I beat you at this thing, I'm gonna bring you back here for a third episode and make you cry.
All right, good deal. Logan, my brother of the North.
Fuck yeah,
Thanks for
Wisconsin
having
Brothers
me.
for Life. Thank you for coming on. Is there anyone you want to call out and talk shit to? Because, I don't know, we can beat them up.
Everyone.
Everyone,
Fuck
Matt
you.
Medina. Yeah, Matt
Everyone.
Medina, fuck you.
Yeah. Oh,
From Dane.
yeah. He promised me a very exclusive offer for coming on this show. that
Yeah,
can't
I
talk
remember.
about publicly.
Yeah, no, I remember. I'm very excited for it. We'll see what happens in the future, guys. Thank you for watching this second episode of The Footless Express. We'll be back next week.